everybody! I'm here today to answer a driving question. In fact, I'll be giving you an honest answer to a driving question. And the driving question is, how hard is it to learn how to drive? Now, I'm going to give you an honest answer. Let's get right into the video. First and foremost, why do people think that it's hard to learn how to drive? Well, because at the end of the day, it is a daunting task. I'm driving right now, and as you can see, I am operating a vehicle that weighs several thousand pounds. And even if you're driving at a slow speed, like 20 kilometers an hour, which is roughly how fast I'm driving now because it's snowy and I'm on a very small side street, a very narrow side street, even if you're driving at a slow speed, that's still pretty fast. You know, when you walk, you're walking at like what? 5 kilometers an hour, and that's like a brisk walk. We're now, driving 4 times that speed, and that's slow. So I can completely understand why people would be scared of driving or thinking that it's hard to learn how to drive. But at the end of the day, you have to think that we all learned how to do things in our life. Now, think about a baby, okay, that is learning how to walk. They get up and they take a stand, and it's like, oh, they're scared, and then they go back down. But eventually they take 1 step, right? And then that turns to 2 steps. And then eventually they learn how to walk, right? And it's just like that. Learning how to drive is just like learning how to walk, learning how to play soccer, learning how to skate, learning how to do anything in life. Meaning, it is difficult, it is daunting, but at the end of the day, it is very doable, okay? And I say this because I don't want anyone to think by any chance or for any reason that they can't do it, okay? Everything in life is hard, including learning how to drive. But here's the thing, once you do it, it's easy. When you walk now, when you kick a soccer ball, when you skate, when you do anything, right? When you do math in your head, mental math, and I'm saying this because I'm a teacher, right? When you've practiced it, it's not hard, even though it was hard. Think about it. Adding 1 plus 1 together is difficult for a young child. But then as they do it many times, 1 plus 1 is 2. Just like that. You have to think about it like that, okay? It's definitely not easy, but at the same time, it's not hard enough that you can't do it. If you set your mind to something, you can do anything. You want to learn how to do quadratic equations? Good. Sit down for several hours and learn how to do it, and you'll be able to do it. So at the end of the day, to answer the question of how hard is it to learn how to drive, it is a little bit difficult, but it's not hard enough. Sorry, I'm just waving to a friend that I see over there. It's not hard enough. I have a friend that's a crossing guard. I was just waving hi. Anyways, enough explaining myself. It's not hard enough that you can't do it. It's just hard enough to make it, that it needs practice. But you can definitely do it. All that you got to do is set your mind to it and work towards it, okay? So that's all that you have to do. Think about it just like walking. Think about it like playing soccer, like skating, like playing hockey, like doing anything else in life, okay? When you first start, it's going to be difficult. But with enough practice, you're going to get better and better, and eventually you're going to be able to do it. So in my opinion, I would peg driving as the same level of difficulty as walking for a baby, the same level of difficulty as doing mental math for a young student, the same level of difficulty as learning how to kick a soccer ball properly for a 4-year-old or a 5-year-old, or anything that is very doable, but that's difficult at the beginning. Okay, if you get your learner's permit and you devote, 5 to 6 hours behind the wheel and studying, you're already going to have the basics down. When you get to like 15, 20 hours, you're going to be a pretty decent driver. Then when you get to the 30, 40, 50 hour range, you're going to be good. Like, it's as simple as that. And if you're not, maybe you got to double that. Maybe you got to practice 100 hours. But at the end of the day, with enough practice, you will become a great driver. And that's it. That is an honest answer for the question of how hard is it to learn how to drive, okay? I've been asked this question many times. And I figured that I should make a video answer for it instead of responding one by one, which I still do anyways. If you reach out to me, and you DM me, like right now, Instagram is where I'm at, in terms of reaching out to me. That's the best place, and that's where I get all these questions. So I figured that in addition to responding to those people, there's got to be other people that have this question, so I would make a video response to it. And that's it. That is my honest answer to the question. If you like this video, please be sure to give it a thumbs up. Let me know what you think down below as a comment, and of course be sure to subscribe for more great car and driving videos just like this one. And that's all I have for you today. Thanks for watching.